gentleman gentleman named Mike Busey, no relation to Gary Busey. This gentleman rented a helicopter, pulled his pants down, and took a dump on the world famous Hollywood sign in Hollywood, California. So he starts by, again, renting it for the hour, pulling his pants down, taking a powerful spraying diarrhea poop on the Hollywood sign. The video can be found at his own website, mikebusey.com. And then a quote from Mr. Busey: I was tired of seeing Hollywood shit on America, so I thought it was time for someone to shit on Hollywood. I mean, this is Americana at its best, if you ask me. Maybe I'm biased. I just think like, hey, I can rent. God knows what it costs to rent a helicopter for an hour. I can't think it's much more than a couple $100. And then you bribe the pilot? Say, hey man, hover over here. I'm gonna strap myself in. And this, by the way, if you look this guy up, he's fucking grotesque. He looks like the driver from House of a Thousand Corpses. That dude, and just takes over, pulls his pants down, and fucking plops again, powerfully spraying diarrhea poop all over the Hollywood sign. Not sure if that was planned. Maybe that was just coincidental that it was more loggy than diarrhea.
I think you take a laxative if you're. Yeah.
Oh, you know you're going to do that, so therefore you prep for the most disgusting.
Like 3 square meals of fucking Mexican food, with like maybe, I don't know, throw in a couple like egg rolls, just a Chinese dish of some sort. I don't know.
Yeah, and then at takeoff, however, you'd down a bottle of was it sodium citrate or whatever, and just say, all right, we got about 15 minutes before it's the Hollywood sign or your helicopter, so you better get to moving.
Just destroy.
By the way,
I like it.
I might have to be hooked in at that like, yeah, I might have to hook in to lean over because the force of the poo coming out from something like that.
This is, by the way, this is who you're looking at. This here's
looks like a guy who would poop on something.
Mike Busey. You can see the video in its entirety. Barstool blacked it out. I personally don't want to watch that. I can imagine it. But yeah, man, that's and again, this guy, no legal ramifications. The law. I mean, and that shocks me. Even after the fact, maybe you didn't get caught in the act, but you documented it. Doesn't the city of Hollywood or some sort of borough or some sort of legal jurisdiction want to find him and get a warrant out for his arrest? He's from Florida.
Have you seen Hollywood sans Beverly Hills anywhere on any picture in any newspaper or website or anything? Like, they pretty much let anybody shit anywhere now. People are bathing in fountains all over California in the big cities. Dude, I'm not kidding. There are tent cities everywhere. They have no rules at this. They can't. I don't think they could justify arresting this guy. Mm-hmm. If you're going to let homeless people shit on sidewalks, I don't think you can necessarily arrest a guy for shitting on a sign from a helicopter. And by the way, are there weird maritime laws if you're in the air and you commit a crime? Is there different rules and regulations for being off the ground
above 500 feet sea level?
In international airspace, you could probably get away with stuff like that, but this is definitely American airspace.
Right,
I think you're still beholden to laws.
This is the world of Jetpack Man, bro. They're still looking for him, not fucking Mike Busey, Gary's fucking intelligent cousin.
It's the intelligent one.
That's right.